In the 1960s, the Strasburg Railroad seemed to be almost a vacuum for all things having to do with historic railroad equipment. The Pennsylvania Railroad freight crews in the area had seen wooden passenger cars, cabooses, old freight cars, and even steam locomotives accumulate in the interchange at Lemon Place Junction. In 1966, however, they missed their guess. The Strasburg crews ventured down to Lemon Place one afternoon and found an ex-Army 060 sitting in the interchange. There was just one problem. No one there was expecting it or knew anything about it. The locomotive was Virginia Blue Ridge Railway No. 5, formerly U.S. Army No. 4039, and was supposed to be on her way to the new Morris County Central Steam Railroad in New Jersey. Her travels took her through the yards in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. There, the local crews thought, looks like they bought another one, and delivered it to the Strasburg Railroad without giving the waybill much of a look. It didn't take long for the Strasburg crews to put two and two together and see what had happened. They brought the engine back to East Strasburg for safekeeping and to stage a few photos. According to an account written by Kurt Bell for the Whippany Railway Museum, Huber Leith of the Strasburg Railroad then called the home of Earl Gill, the man who had purchased the engine, to inform him of the mix-up and let him know where his engine was. Mrs. Gill answered the phone, but Mr. Gill had neglected to tell her that he had bought a steam locomotive. The phone conversation was an interesting one, to say the least. Once matters were settled, a new waybill was made up ordering the delivery of No. 5 to the Morristown and Erie Railroad, and she went back to the Lemon Place interchange. She arrived at her new home without further mishap. No. 4039 joined former Southern Railway 280 No. 385 at the Morris County Central, and both became regular performers on the railroad. The Morris County Central has its own unique history, including a complete relocation of the railroad in the mid-1970s from Whippany to Newfoundland, New Jersey, where it would run until 1980. Today, both 385 and 4039 reside at the Whippany Railway Museum. 385 is on static display, and 4039 is receiving restoration work. Nobody's perfect, but in the case of a lost switch engine, some mishaps just sort of become their own legends. Special thanks to the Whippany Railway Museum for helping to make this video possible. For more information on the Whippany Railway Museum, visit whippanyrailwaymuseum.net. A link will be provided in the description. And as always, don't overlook the small museum.